A mass shooting at Club Blue in Fort Myers leaves 14 to 16 people hurt.
We continue to learn more information about the deadly shooting that happened here at Club Blue.
Well, the police presence is still heavy here on Ortiz, and kids lost their lives. You know, they were killed without even having a reason or part into the violence, and people still won't talk. They still haven't voiced an opinion because the fear grips them. When fear controls your life, you don't operate in love.
185 murders, probably as bad as it's ever been.
That shooting may have set off a war of retaliation.
A couple new to Fort Myers is moving into their new neighborhood with a dream and a vision.
They're living on Davis Court, once deemed the most violent street in our area. They have a plan to transform the area and the lives of their new neighbors.
This is just the beginning in Fort Myers, right here, to train young adults, young men, disciple them so that they can turn around and mentor the younger generation so that they can continue to be a cycle of young men, helping young men, training young men, discipling them in love and peace and joy, guided by the Spirit of God.
When God entrusted us with this ministry, there was two things that he put in my heart. One, to teach girls, young ladies, about their value and that they was worth it. They was worth more than they would probably ever be able to understand or imagine.
I'm standing in front of Eric and Olivia Walker's home on Davis Court in Harlem Lakes, one of the most dangerous communities in Fort Myers. Now, this couple is dedicated to transforming this community, not just physically, but spiritually.
For me at the time, my whole life was messed up. I never had a job. I was 26 years old. I sold heroin. And I was like, God, I want to do right, but I need help. And he said that he'll never leave me nor forsake me. Do y'all know what that did to me? I was scared. But I said, you know what, God? I'm going to give you my life. That one step of truth helped change my life.
Most women, especially in these urban areas, they're looking for love in all the wrong places. And unfortunately, they go from relationships to relationships trying to fill this empty void that only Jesus can fill. Some of them don't have mothers, and I just believe that God has entrusted me with them to just be a mother to many and just to love them and just to let them know how important they are. And it's just as simple as that. But one of the things we can no longer ignore is that we need a foundation, and Christ is the center of it all.
And we're like, hey, we're here, we have this Transformers Club, we're dedicated to transforming the lives of these young men, and they kind of just told me their heart behind it. And if more people could join the club or even reproduce, what this has been started in this community, we will see a radical change, that Jesus factor transformation that they're looking for. So I believe that they're praying, they're being obedient, and you're gonna see the fruit, because there's always a harvest. So I have no doubt in my mind. And for the people that doubt them, just watch.
Hi, my name is Bob Johnston. I'm a local businessman. I'm asking you to get involved. Our goal is to identify 30 sponsors to give only $100 a month for 1 year. Together, with this small investment, we can make a difference in our Dunbar community. Thank you.